Hey guys, this is a segment from the Slumpbuster podcast. You can find the full episode on any of the various podcast platforms, or of course, subscribe to us on YouTube for more of our content. Other than that, guys, sit down, bust a slump, and enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, I mean, like, whenever I was, like, scouting you guys out to bring you on the pod, like, definitely your bio caught my eye. Sports side, cannabis, and comedy. So, you guys obviously funny guys. Obviously love the sports. And it's actually kind of appropriate that you're actually on, so speaking of sponsorships too, like our brand new sponsor, Nature's Relief, if you're into CBD companies, sponsoring the show. So shout out to them. Great stuff. It does kind of like make me want to actually revive one of my favorite topics we've done on the show before. And it was basically favorite all-time stoner athlete. Whoever wants to take the mantle here, there's tons of great options. Mine personally is going to be Tim Lincecum, San Francisco Giants fan. When you smoked back in the day in the Bay was like a great t-shirt motto. I'll leave it up to you guys.
So, do we just choose one? Because I feel like mine's is rotating on a rotating basis.
You can.
So right now, for today, okay, well, Sam Perkins was always one of my favorite. Sam Perkins, the person who looked the highest while playing. He was always one of my favorite. But I'm going to have to go with this guy right here. It's the only Laker jersey. I'm actually from L.A., so I'm a big Laker fan. The only Laker jersey I own is this one, an Isaiah Ryder Laker jersey. The guy didn't play a minute in the playoffs or anything. He got a ring. My favorite story is him being in the Bay Area when he got, when the time is in Portland and he got caught on the side of the road smoking out of a dented up Coke can. And the funny thing about it, me and our friends we couldn't understand it because we've seen that man several times walking down Telegraph Avenue in Berkeley where there's like 5 smoke shops on a 3-block radius. 5 smoke shops. I seen him walking down the street. It's like, just buy yourself a pipe. Why are you smoking out a dented up Coke can? You got too much money. And the craziest thing is he moved to Berkeley after he stopped playing.
He out here?
Yeah, now he's in Arizona.
Okay.
But back then he was living in the Berkeley Hills. Probably still smoking out of a dented up can. Maybe it was like Agua Fresca or something this time. He moved. He got high class.
He got one of them with those like the Japanese beverages have that real dense
the dense can that you can't bend.
Yeah,
he probably smoking out of that or
coconut waters
or LaCroix or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
What about you, Brandon? Brandon, I'll let you go.
Oh, you know what?
Hold on, Brandon. Before you say anything, just want to let you guys know Jarrett is not hosting the show. So
my bad. I just want to Brandon
any of his questions. I just want to give you a warning real quick.
Hey, we can share, Julian, in the interest of busting the slump, you gotta stop him right away. I'll keep an eye out for the tangent.
Once he starts going, it's kind of.
Yeah. Charlie Murphy said it best. I'm a habitual line crosser, line stepper.
My favorite stoner athlete, I'd probably say Ricky Williams. I feel like he's the one that definitely brought it more mainstream. We know athletes were getting high back in the day, but he was the one that said, "No, I really I want to be high, and I want to tell you about it."
You're talking about the man that got so high he forgot he wasn't supposed to get high for his drug test. That man.
That guy. That guy.
And you know what? He was also one of the very first spokespersons for mental health with men and anxiety, which we're shouting out. Who was it recently? He was talking about anxiety. Dak Prescott. Damn it! I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to bring that up. Now my heart hurts. But Ricky Williams talked about that was his self medication for his social anxiety and whatnot. So. Shout out to Ricky Williams. I like that one, Brandon. For me,
Ricky. I mean, he actually follows our page, and it's funny. Actually, the reason he follows our page is because we tagged him once in a meme about. I think it was exactly that meme about him forgetting to not smoke prior to his test, and he liked and followed. I'm like, shout out to you, Ricky. He actually lives in Austin too. So.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Hey, bring up when he lost his running in elementary for class president to Megan. Megan was a former roommate of mine who he mentioned in his Heisman speech because he said this is the first thing he still remembers losing to her for class president.
Motivation, whatever gets you through the day. All right, we got one last person here. Come on.
Mine is D'Angelo Russell because he just let you into a lens of the pure ignorance of contemporary athletes and their inability to just be sly or sneaky about anything. I'm going to bring it in the soda can through an airport. I'm going to record my teammate about cheating on his famous girlfriend. Like he just knows how to give you a lens into the real dirt that goes on in the NBA circles. The second place team would be the Jailblazers to me, primarily Damon Stoudemire with having it in a tinfoil trying to go to the airport. So, but yeah, Damon Stoudemire, Jailblazers / D'Angelo Russell.
But D'Angelo Russell had the fake Arizona can.
Yeah.
It was the fake that he's trying to take on the plane.
Hey, man, can I bring this liquid on the plane?
Yeah, can I bring a liquid on the plane? Like, you could bring a liquid on the plane. That's the worst thing. Like, they weren't going to let you bring a regular Arizona on. So
it's duty free. Anyways, yeah. So
yeah, I'm kind of actually surprised. None of you guys, so coming from the Bay, then no one dropped Klay Thompson and the Warriors, because Smokey Bear, man, like, you gotta give a shout out to Smokey Bear. His Game 6 performance in the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't surprise me if he lit one up right before game time that day.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I'm just more interested in the next IG model he's dating because he be picking them well.
Didn't he turn down Abigail Ratchford once? I don't remember what the entire story was, but it just for context.
Yeah, it was some crazy story. Yeah, like he turned it down because of something. Like he had to walk his dog. Or I don't know, some crazy ass shit like that. I remember. Well, you're right. It was. Because it shocked me. I remember being shocked by that.
As someone who opens up IG every time and it's an Abigail Ratchford photo, I'm like, how? How?
Does not
how does IG just always know just to put like that to the top of my newsfeed? Like, come on.
Aaron doesn't realize like Instagram has access to your photos, and so they know even if you didn't like the photo or save the photo, they know you stopped at it, and they know you got a new picture in your phone and you didn't open your camera.
Oh, what are you talking about? They like, let me tell you, yeah, they know. They know when you screenshot it. They know that. When this man got more screenshot, he got 30 gigs worth of screenshot. No wonder why he got a 500 gig phone.